The way I saw it, not even graduation called for sobriety. In fact, it was the complete opposite. I took everything I had, and I went all out. My whole future was ahead of me. And that retarded speech I gave, well, I guess you could say it completely ruined it. I knew what I had to do. I either had to change my appearance or get the hell out of California. I embarrassed myself, my family, the whole program at Berkeley. God knows I wasn't leaving California. It's the greatest place on earth. I was gonna make sure I stayed there, even if it did call for drastic measures. So away we went. I changed my appearance, and I got a job right where I knew I could. I know what you're thinking. The valedictorian of Berkeley, working at Hooters.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Alright, can I have a cheeseburger, a regular burger, a sandwich, side of onion rings, three fries, and I think that's all you guys have. Do you guys have mac and cheese?
Yes.
Yeah, can I get 2 of those?
2?
Yeah, 2. Dora, you want anything?
No, I'm fine.
And would you like anything to drink with that?
A Diet Coke, because I'm trying to watch my figure.
Okay. Anything for you, ma'am?
Some milk?
Milk?
Yeah?
Okay. And I'll be right back with your food, guys. Thank you.
Did you see his boobs? Oh my god! Dude, they were so lopsided. It was weird. I don't know. Disgrace to boob
I
society.
don't know, how he got a job?
Hey, yo. Are you the manager?
Yeah, why?
We gotta complain.
Our waiter looked kind of funky. His boobs were not right. Kind of makes you lose your appetite. Disgusting.
Alright, I'll pass them. Alright, thank you.
For sure.
Alright,
Little did I know,
need 2 cheeseburgers,
it wouldn't last long.
2 mac and cheese.
I thought I had something going for myself.
Some milk. Are you listening?
Well, at least temporarily.
The mothers are burning. No, okay.
But all in's terrible.
Well, here, it's all there for you. Okay.
Gotta talk to you real quick. Oh, what's up? So like, you don't
Deal.
really fit the job.
What do you mean?
Your boobs, these are kind of weird.
My boobs?
Yeah, your boobs. They don't like them at all. So I gotta let you go do.
So you're firing me because of my boobs?
Yeah.
Well, I got another job, and I lost my boobs.
Oh, you're the new guy.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, you got your 30-minute break.
Alright.
At this point, I still wasn't done with drinking. No time soon was I gonna stop. And if I didn't stop for graduation, I wasn't gonna stop for no minimum wage job.
Hey, what is that?
What?
That,
What's what?
that right there, what's in your hand?
Nothing.
Show it to me.
It's nothing.
Show it to me.
It's nothing.
If it's nothing, then why are you hiding it?
I'm not hiding anything.
What is it?
It's nothing.
Just be honest.
It's nothing.
That's not gonna get you anywhere.
Oh my god.
What is it? Really, on the job?
I didn't even drink any of
It
it.
was the first rule.
But I didn't even drink any of it.
But you had and you were about to.
But I didn't drink any
Fired
of
from my second job on the first day.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, I didn't want to stop. So I started to drive Uber.
We're gonna go to the store.
I went to the mall.
Are you my Uber driver?
Yeah. You drive.
I thought you're supposed to drive.
You're
You're the
supposed to
Uber
be
driver.
driving.
I'm driving.
Get on. How do you guys feel? You guys wanna put some music
My
on?
first ride, I picked up 3 girls. Well, 2 girls and a guy. Well, I didn't pick them up. I drove there wasted and made one of the girls drive themselves. And on the way, we picked up my friend Matthew, because I insisted on picking him up. We had a fun time. Well, at least I thought so. Except they reported me. And once again, I was fired.
Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me, for me, for me. Boy! So you think you can stop me and spit my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die?
What the fuck going on, bro? What the fuck?
Rock bottom came fast. I had no other choice. 3 days after graduation, your Berkeley valedictorian. Yeah, he was homeless.
I've been trying.
Until Matt came along.
You have a job for me?
Matthew had a job at the Coliseum. He was stage roadie for some band called Queen.
Done for anything at this point?
I had no interest, but I needed the money.
Thanks for giving me the job, man. Yeah, no problem.
My first day. Not to jinx it, but what could go wrong?
Thanks, man. That's it, nigga. What you?
I know being drunk on the job would make Matt look bad, but I had no remorse. I had nothing to lose, except my life, which had no value anyway. Okay, before we get into this part, this was not my fault. I blame Haley. This video never made it to my phone. And Ruth, if you're watching this, if you're even at school, you're welcome. Okay, now back to the story. So, like a big idiot, I started to drink in front of a mirror. And in my drunken stupor, I began to fight the mirror. And while I began to fight the mirror, one of these idiots from the Pink Floyd setup, roadie, whatever they are, well, he got into the way of one of my punches. And he thought it was a good idea to fight me. And in no condition to fight, I decided to take a last sip and run. And of course, the other roadies got into it. So I guess you can say I started a rumble. But it wasn't my fault.
Wait!
Buddy, you're an old man, poor man, pleading with your eyes, gonna make you zombie someday. You got mud on your face, big disgrace. Somebody better put your bag into your place.
And before things got out of hand, some cop came. Broke up all the rumble. And confiscated my flask. I wasn't doing anything illegal. So he decided to announce to the world and share my liquor. Well, I guess you can say all went well. Except we all got fired. We drank the rest of what liquor I had. And we didn't even set up the set for Pink Floyd or Queen. I left right away. So I guess everybody's wondering what happens after this. I guess it was enough to get me to stop. Because I gave it all up after. It was enough for me. Anyways, I was a valedictorian from Berkeley. Shit. Paying all that money, I need to go do something. So I became what I wanted to. I started my own band. We didn't make it very far. But it's much better than anything.
Every night fucks every day up. Every day patches the night up. Oh God, you should match it, it's that KO. No white lighters till I fuck my 28th up. 1998, my family had the Acura.